video, I'm going to create a very easy eye look using this new Makeup Forever artist palette. And let me tell you guys that these eyeshadows, each and every one of them are so super creamy. I hope you guys will like this eye look I created with it. Of course, I went for a purple smoky eye look because purple shades are my favorite. So let's go ahead and get started. For the transition, I'm going to use this eyeshadow shade. This is matte. Since I noticed this palette didn't have a matte transitional shade, that's why I reached for one from my collection. And this blending brush I'm using is from Mint. It is number 20. Now taking this beautiful burgundy eyeshadow, and I'm going to start depositing this right underneath the transition, outer corner to the inner corner of the eye. This burgundy eyeshadow does have some glitter reflex to it, however it is so finely milled, it's just going to give you that subtle amount of sparkle. I'm also applying it at the outer corner of my eyelid using the same brush and patting motions, and at the inner corner as well. Same eyeshadow shade we just applied, I'm taking it from inner corner to the outer edge of the lower lash line. Next eyeshadow shade I'm going to use, taking this little blending brush from Crown. These eyeshadows are so creamy. They are extremely pigmented, and I'm just focusing the highest pigmentation right at the outer edge. We are going to go back in with an angled eyeshadow brush just to sharpen it out. But right now we're just blending this in. I'm going to sweep it over, little side-by-side strokes, and bring it down right at the inner corner and sweep it in. Blending brush without getting any eyeshadow shades we just applied. I'm just doing a very light blend before we apply our brow bone highlighting shade. Super gently. This is the shade I'm going to use for the brow bone because this eyeshadow does have a very high sheen to it. If you apply too much on your brush, what's going to stand out is your brow bone for sure. So just the tiniest amount. Now taking this beautiful violet eyeshadow. When using these eyeshadows, I noticed that you do not need to spritz your brush with water at all. It is just so creamy. This color is so beautiful and it just stands out really nicely. So patting it on and going a little bit over my crease. This blending brush I used to apply the burgundy eyeshadow, and I'm just very gently blending right on top. To intensify the outer edge, I'm going to use this angled eyeshadow brush and taking a little bit more of this matte black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to pat very gently and sweep it in, only as high up as the width of this brush. And one more time, taking that brush I used to apply the burgundy eyeshadow just to diffuse this black eyeshadow. This one is for sure the final blend. I'm just taking that same clean brush, little soft circular motions at the outer corner, all the way to the inner corner, just very softly back and forth. And I'm taking this little tiny brush from Sedona Lace, and I'm just going to add this at the inner corner and inner corner of the lower lash line as well. So now that our eyes are complete, and I'll zoom you guys in just a bit, I'm going to apply my blush, and I just got this for my birthday that passed, and it is the Tarte Holidays blush palette. The packaging on this Tarte palette is so beautiful. I'm going to apply the shade Fetching. This blush palette has the prettiest blush tones ever, ones that I would really wear on a daily basis. So it's perfect, and they are highly pigmented. fetching is a beautiful, it looks like it's a matte mauve, deep mauve shade. I just love blush so much, but not too much. You don't want to walk out of the house looking like a clown either, but I really do love applying my blush. This palette is definitely going to be in my favorites video for sure. It's one that I highly recommend, and it is only $44 and you get 4 blushes, so it is worth it. It's beautiful. Oh, and if you guys are wondering, I did dye my hair a little bit darker, but I left some of my highlights still peeking in. I had to do something with my roots, but my highlights are still there. They're not going anywhere. I think I might do some more highlights, but at the moment, I'm just going to leave it the way it is right now. So I'm going to give you guys 2 lip options for this eye look. Comfort zone again for this eye look, and I chose Too Faced Cosmetics Fig for my lipstick. I felt like this dark plum lipstick went well with the light violet at the center of my eyelids, and I just really like how it turned out. And then for blush, as you guys seen, I used my new Tarte palette. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so perfect for everyday wear. It also comes with a very large mirror on the inside. The shade fetching that I have on right now is a nice mauve shade, and those are my absolute favorite blushes to wear. And this one was actually a gift for my birthday from my son Justin, and he notices things when I'm like, oh my gosh, I really want this palette, but I'm gonna wait on it, or I want this. So for my birthday, he picked this up. So thank you, Justin, because I know you're going to watch this. But I've never owned any of Tarte's blushes before, and I've just been always gushing over them. So this was a very nice surprise to have, and I definitely see the hype. They are extremely pigmented. I am going to do a brush swatch video for this Makeup Forever Artist Palette. This one, this is just, I'm in awe. And thank you so much to Makeup Forever for sending me this palette. I'm definitely going to put it to good use. The quality on these eyeshadows are amazing. Texture is so spongy-like and just so smooth is the only way that I can describe it. I don't like to do finger swatches, but for example, look at the pigmentation on this aqua and this blue. They're just so buttery and extremely pigmented. Keep in mind, if you don't have this palette, just use similar shades and you can achieve the same look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Big hugs and kisses. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys very soon.